Okay, so here's a quick update to my last video with this station. I continued listening to the station for a couple minutes, and I found some pretty interesting stuff about it. It's actually coming out of North Korea, to the best of my ability here, because they said the programs, the radio stations like called the Voice of Korea. I looked it up. It's a station owned by the government of North Korea, and its call sign is AB3RU. Which is kind of interesting, because I hear them talking a little bit, a couple minutes before each song, or like in between the songs they talk for a second, and then one of them they said the Republic of Korea, I guess. So it had me looking up, and I found so that's actually pretty cool. It's even if it's still in South Korea, that's still quite a ways away from my home here in Oregon to pick up, but.
Command of the Korean People's Army. This is January 18th General Mission Factory and puts forward such system week for modernization of the factory. The council by Hong Jong-ho and other senior officials of the party in the army. This factory team in Germany has found a moving electricity museum. It said the interior of the museum is something about equipped and historical materials and for this well displayed. As with all what first research, the key to increase production lies in directing business and effort the ideological education to this national way to the special strength of the workers. And then we went on. The January 18th Working Factory is the oldest Sun factory. A factory like the heart and the developers have been attending the industry of the country, and the party attaches great importance to the factory. Someone said that it comes to the factory, does they, in order to turn it into a model factory, chemical factory, and car factory, representing the different factories of the country. Saying it is the intention of the party to localize the formula and transform the working factory on the price level to give important instructions for the purpose. He points out, in order to produce non-chemical products of high efficiency needed in different fields of the national economy and make successes in the development of new products, the factory should introduce the technology and robotize the production processes. It's that the party should be attained by the factory in the near future, and kindly says that it will solve all the problems arising in the modernization of the factory, including the form of business equipment needed for it. It sets a need to fundamentally fit the environment of the factory. With the U.S. trend of building a new factory in an empty place, it says the production ethics and living districts should be partitioned clearly, and the culture and public publicity tradition, as well as all the production systems, can be geographically updated to show clear contrast between yesterday and today. It suggested building the army-based military and conducting on the price standards to say nothing of public services establishments like the council has complex. Scientific and technological information going to Moses for the scientific technicians and workers require profound scientific and technical knowledge so the means of that technical innovation is made and flourish in the factory. It is especially important to design and build well in order to build the January 18th General Mission Factory and the creation of internal value to flourish in Section 52. It comes to stand the experience designing this from the and powerful building force of the People's Army. This factory team can expect a firm to look at the workers of the factory will renovate their factory to meet the demand of the era of non-state economy and in the function of a highly civilized state in the country, and put back the great leap forward in the production of local machines and development of new products, and thus to play the role of non-government in utilizing human power technology. With technical engineering, of the workers' part of Korea, President of the National Commission of the DPRK and Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army, in taking unit 4 of carrying aircraft force of the Korean People's Army, ordered to the title of Autumn 27th Regiment. He was accompanied by Hong Jong-ho and other senior officials of the party army. After receiving service, This said to the 15th Commander Team General, shook hands with each of the commanding officers, and said that the campaigns all of the unit, including the flesh-bound combatants, successfully performed twisted flights from the top, with a rigorous result before the country completed their life, and whenever we come to the airport, men to order to see their home. I consider that to be supporting flesh-bound combatants as the home of the heroism, self-sacrificing spirit, and self-loving spirit of the brave Red Hawks of Hungary Columbia. Watching the monument, the on-site guidance of the great General Lieutenant Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il impressively recalled the proud cost of the unit. He said the unit honored with many times skilled guidance of the great leaders has a tradition of struggle in producing many meritorious fighters, including heroes of the Republic, and that the undying achievements of the great leaders in the duty of the Air Force of the country will shine forever in the history of the Air Force. Looking around the plane seen by the great General Lieutenant, he states that the plane is taken care of well and fully ready for service, and always with the burn of the plane full. The plane has a fine-tuning and closely watch the plane through ground control plane avoidedly. It says to put most blood in battle, they should train a lot with this time, and tips that airmen should train harder to carry out counter-top satisfaction, including takeoff and landing under reverse circumstances. The instructions that the airmen, while flying above, make the training with up-to-date plane control training athleticism part of their life, and can visualize it so that the hot wind explosion of Mount Baku floats like volcano in the unit. It's to make better plane control strategies of carrying out the training on the ground in the situation of real battle, and they will reference the field off. Supreme Commander Kim Jong-il looks down at the performance of the airmen and takes enthusiasm to their lives. It is a firm resolve of the party to build up the unit perfectly to be an example and standard of the Air Force, and focus all forces as well as combat duty zones and leading zones in line with the command of the Sunday and put countermeasures for it. That day, Kim Jong-il appreciates an art performance given by airmen and rises the flesh-bound combatants of the unit. He said, in the special and technical performance, the warmly rather loud from the airmen of the unit and their qualities were hardened, congratulating them on their success in performance and had a participation with them. This fact the Supreme Commander Kim Jong-il is that the group that the airmen of the unit would put first the preparations for action of this high vigilance and more firmly defend the blue sky of the country.